So guys, we're at patient first. We're getting the wrist pretty much looked at. So finally made it back to Baltimore. Guy who did my x-ray, the nurse practitioner who did my x-ray, he actually is going on a ski trip probably like next week, whatever the case may be. Or he actually lived like maybe like 10 minutes away from the ski resort, so that was really cool. He was like, oh, Liberty Mountain. He like, I live right around the corner. I could see it from where I'm at. The nurse practitioner who's looking at my my x-rays, she said the first time she went on a ski trip to Vermont, she broke her ankle or something like that, and she had a 7-day trip. So like she spent the rest of the time just at the bar, which was horrible. So I guess injuring yourself the first time you go skiing or snowboarding is like normal, maybe. Next move is definitely going to be my best move. I promise you that.
This is my, is this Winter Wonderland episode again? This is my ski trip, bro. You already know what the fuck time it is, bro. It's the ski trip. Yeah, we're going to Liberty Mountain Resort in PA. The goal was to, of course, go get the car, finish packing my suitcase, and once my suitcase is finished packed, we're going to head out. So we don't check into the hotel until 3 o'clock. So I'm excited. Like, this is going to be fun. I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this for a minute. And I'm gonna try to document as much of the experience as I possibly can for you all. Where will this video live? Who knows? It may live on TikTok. It may live on YouTube. I definitely got to put it on YouTube. It's the ski trip. So we back at it again, and we loading. We gotta load the car up. Decided also to bring some cameras and GoPros and stuff like that. I wanted to test this new clamp to see, like, kind of record people driving wild on the highway. So we'll see what's up. My sister said, so you should actually start an LLC business, and so you can start trying to write some of this stuff off, these trips, and maybe start doing like reviews or something like that along the lines of that. And I was like, you know what? I don't know, like I'll think about it. I never really thought about it, but so today we're riding in I think it's like a 2020 or something like that, Chevy Silverado. So that's what we're gonna take up the mountain and everything. And yes, like I went and rented a truck just for just to be one person in that motherfucker. But I was like, fuck it. Already all loaded up with fucking suitcase. I got my camera bag at the top. I got this is just my PlayStation for watching movies and stuff like that. And then we already got the new, I told you, the Mono's hybrid trunk. It's just gonna be me. So this is a solo dolo trip. It's just gonna be me. No need to have room for other people and stuff like that. This is my first ski trip, and I've been wanting to do this for 10 years. So we're gonna do it big. First stop, we gotta hit the pipe road to get some gas. Once we get some gas, put my coffee in the car. Put this little snow scraper just in case it snows. It be them same cats that wouldn't listen to my demo. Now see my ass in a limo. Cause yeah, I'm a sexy, intercontinental. To do a remix, y'all, but may say no. Figure once I make it, they'll take it. And they ain't never give me nothing when I was naked. And when I put my tape on blast, I laugh. Hey guys, so we just stopped for gas, so we're filling up now. Maybe having a truck isn't the most cost-effective way of going up the mountain and coming back, but we're not filling this whole sucker up because we don't need that much gas in it. We only going up here, parking this motherfucker for a day and then bringing this shit back. So hey, it is what it is. But hey, ski season, let's go, bruh. Let's go. $30. We're definitely not filling this motherfucker up. I said we're definitely not filling this motherfucker up. Let's see what that's put us. We got 173 miles of range. We got more than enough to get up there and get back. of the establishment. This is the I believe it's called the Highland Lodge, and this is where you check into all the rooms that's up here. Right. So let's say if you're driving up here, which most likely you will be, you can just come here first, like put your hazards on or something like that, keep somebody in the car, whatever the case may be, go in and check in, and then get your parking pass. Once you have your parking pass, you can park at any of the resort parking, which is supposed to be priority to guests, not people that are just coming for the day, people who staying. So it wasn't clear on the website, but hey, once you get your parking pass, go get your car and park it in front of your thing. I'm staying in the Alpine Lodge. So my room is not ready yet, which is cool, but she said she'll let me know as soon as it's ready. And she gave me a temporary key card so I can get coffee and tea and stuff like that and get access to the pool area. She said there's lockers and everything downstairs, but I'll try to get as much footage and everything of this space as I possibly can, because it just isn't much, and I can't explain it. I can't explain why it isn't much, but yeah, we gotta do something about that, bro. Because when I was looking it up and I was Googling, it was snowboarders that was doing a critique on the mountain and stuff like that, but nobody really did the accommodation, so we'll see what's up with that for sure. So we were able to check into our hotel room or our lodging, so we're good. We're staying in the Alpine room. We're on the first floor, so I pretty much just got a wind bedroom king size, and of course, like if you ever stay in a hotel, you know what a king size is. But in terms of space, like let's say like you and some buddies just planning on doing a trip together or whatever the case may be, you can put like a cot. You most definitely can have at least a space to put a cot on one side of the bed or the other. Just a small little joint, nothing big. And you should be good. So that's great. Liberty Mountain has like 3 different accommodations. I didn't book the newest one because the newest one was just more expensive in terms of rate. I'm gonna walk over there and see, can I peek in there and see how the rooms look and whatever. But it's based off of looking at this room, and I'll show y'all the room. It's just very rugged. You feel me? Like when you first come in, it's a lot of earth tones, very kind of rugged and it's aesthetic, which makes sense given the fact that it's a ski mountain resort. You feel me? People gonna come in, they're gonna have snow and everything on them, so that makes sense. But we're going to, I'll record and take pictures of the room before I fuck it up and bring all my shit in here. But I'll do that, and then in addition to that, I'll go back over to the actual main place and look in the basement. She said there was lockers and some stuff in the basement, so I'll go and check that out to see what the locker situation is. Alpine Market, and this is where I had lunch earlier today. Let me take a picture of this. So this is the Alpine Market, and this is where I had lunch earlier today. So if you were to head straight, per se, and you head around this corner, you'll get to the section where it says Alpine Market. And then you just go through these turnstiles, and then they have food in there. So I showed some pictures, there's some video of the food that they have. But yeah, this is some of the food options that they have here, which is really cool. I seen a family earlier bring their own food, which makes sense because of the fact that like things can be expensive at ski resorts. But in terms of, you can sit here and have lunch with your buddies and et cetera, and that's what I've seen a lot, so it's pretty cool. Okay, guys. So we just finished. I grabbed a bite to eat from the Alpine little like cafe lodge thing, and I got the receipt. I'll show you the receipt. I think I spent about $30 in here getting some food and some snacks or whatever the case may be. But most definitely buy snacks before you come, of course. There was something else. It was something else I wanted to say. Oh, so I went to. I actually purchased one lesson, beginning class of how to snowboard. I purchased one of it for $5.30 today, and the lady, a nice lady, she just had me fill out. She already had my reservation already locked in. So like my name was already in a basket full of stuff. So she just sifted to my stuff and was like, okay, bet. The lesson thing covers the rental as well as the lift ticket for today, and et cetera, et cetera. So that was something that was really, really dope. I didn't want to just straight dive in and jump into the mountain, so I did spend a little bit of extra money just to do at least one day lesson, and then Saturday and Sunday, and maybe Monday if I still decide to go, I'll just be hitting the slopes. So that's really, really cool. So I got this paper right here that I gotta take to the rental spot, and they're gonna give me my rental gear and equipment. However, once I do that, then I have to meet at the spot where we were doing the lessons at 10 minutes before class. Class start at 5:30, so I gotta be there about 5:15, 5:20, so I can start class. But right now, it's getting colder and colder, and I just ate. So right now, I'm about to head back to my room, actually change out of my street clothes, and put my actual snow clothes on. So that's what we're in the process of doing. I should have actually went upstairs, but I'll go the long way. But, oh, let me give you guys some pictures of the plaza and stuff like that. So pretty much this building to my right, this is pretty much where I'll be staying. And there's like a little skyway walkway joint. There's a walkway joint across that take you to where the food lodging place is. So we gotta find a way to get back into this building. But you know, there's places out here you can chill out here, eat, grab a bite to eat, sit, relax. It's a lot of people here, or a good amount of people here. There's a good amount of people here, so that is most definitely something. Oh, I think there's the rentals over here. Oh, these are the daily lockers. But we're pretty much here. This is the mountain. We gotta go back to get our actual clothing, proper clothing, and drop our snacks off. But hey, well, we here. Yeah. Woo! We locked in. Cause I just want to see if you're gonna lie, you're gonna love me. Is we not here?
As you can see, I am not dead. As you can see, I'm not dead.
So I feel like I got everything I need, so I'm already all dressed up and suited up, and I'm about to see can I get my rental equipment, and then from there we'll make it do what it do. I saw it on a bunch of times, bro. Eat shit. Just defeated Twan. Undefeated. You got me. Hold up. We just finished our ski lesson. Oh, snowboarding lesson. So over the 2 hours snowboarding lesson, we just finished it. And yeah. Just my thoughts on it. This shit is really challenging. It's really challenging
and it could be a little bit difficult. I ain't gonna lie. It's not for the what they call it. It's not for the faint of heart whatsoever. It really just learning the new mechanics of it. I'll go into details more deeper about it, but it's almost 8 o'clock. We can do some more snowboarding and stuff like that, but hey, I actually wind up like eating shit really badly, and like I kind of like hurt my wrist. I'll show y'all later on. I fell on my wrist really hard. I don't think it's broken or nothing like that. It's probably kind of like sprained or just swollen. But yeah, I ate shit like really hard, and that's because I was just going really fast and didn't know how to stop and try to turn to one side or the other and landed right on my chest area, and I tried to put my hands down and I did hurt myself. But we're gonna keep on pushing though. We're gonna keep pushing. It's a long weekend here, and what I'm planning on doing is, hey, take the time to really think about the lesson that the instructor told me. His name is Ian. He was a great guy. Take some time to think about it, and then really strike out tomorrow in better conditions. But so far, it was fun. I gotta show y'all. I gotta get some videos of the snowboard and the boots and stuff like that. But it was cool. What's good, fam? So I'm back at the hotel room, back in the room. It's about 8:50. It's about to be 9 o'clock, and whew, I ain't gonna lie to you. The boy is pretty exhausted. Really exhausted for just a day of really exhausted for just a day of snowboarding. I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably need a shot or two. That's why I should have had, or probably go out and get like 2 shots or something. Like I said before, I did like hurt my wrist, but I hurt my wrist. But I'm trying to, I don't know. Hopefully, it'll feel better to come tomorrow. Probably should hit the medical area or something like that and see can they wrap it up for me or something like that. Give me some icy hot or something. Whew. It's crazy, but it was something. Oh, these tasks, bruh. Like these physical tasks. It looks easy just watching it, but the shit not like the video games. Like when you get out there, you literally do have to keep picking your ass up off the ground, or you do have to bend and squat and shift your weight and et cetera, and do have a full range of motion. If you don't have a full range of motion, then you're definitely not going to have fun. And this is one thing to like think that you could do it, just be, oh, that's easy, but to get out there and do it over and over again without being burnt out and losing energy, that's the thing. But I would like to say it's a great experience. I know I wanted to stay out a little bit later. It's also colder at night, and the ground is pretty much ice. It's not really like much snow, but it's pretty much that snowy ice. But we're gonna strike out again tomorrow and do some daytime snowboarding. I'm just going to, actually go to the top of the mountain this time to take some videos of me being at the top up there and just work my way down with the stuff that I learned, the hillside turn, the toe side turn and stuff like that. I was gaining some pretty good speed, but learning how to stop is something that I need to learn how to do, how to turn and stop.
But it was fun. Shout out to our instructor. He was very informative. His name was Ian, and he really like helped out and tried to inform us the best we can on how to start as a beginner. So shout out to him. Okay, what's up, guys? This is your boy Riley Escobar holding it down for y'all once again, and just giving y'all an update. This is day 2 of my ski trip, snowboarding trip. Yesterday we did, I don't know if I said it, but yesterday we had our 2-hour beginning snowboarding lesson. My instructor was a guy by the name of Ian, who's been snowboarding for like 17 years. So he was very knowledgeable and very cool guy. But after the instructions was over, like I took like a really hard bump pretty much, and landed on my wrist the wrong way. So I wound up like spraining my wrist yesterday, the first day of my trip, and like on like my first or second run on the mountain. So yesterday it hurt extremely bad, but today it's not so much. At the end of the day yesterday, I just went to the bar and I got like 3 shots of I had like 3 old fashions, and the liquor really helped numb the pain. However, when I woke up, when the alcohol wore off about 2 o'clock in the morning, my arm was killing me, and it made it almost impossible for me to get some good sleep in. So hence why like my hair is so fucking wild and out of sight between hats and then just tossing and turning and stuff like that. But it is what it is. But yeah, so today I went to the ski patrol location, first aid place on site, and I told them about like the industry and what happened, and they took me through some wrist exercises to test to see was it broken or not. It's not broken, because if it was broken I wouldn't be able to lift it at all and hold anything, but it is like pretty sprained. So they wasn't able to give me ibuprofen because of legal reasons, but they was able to say it's ibuprofen over there if you want to take some, and they gave me enough to make it through the rest of the weekend, so I'm good in that regard. They also like, do you want us to bandage and wrap it up? So I was like, yeah, sure. And they were like, it should help just give you a little bit more stabilization. So I have it wrapped up and bandaged up and everything, and it's been like this all day, and I've been icing it throughout. But I still got 2 more days left of my trip. I still got Sunday and Monday left, and I took it easy today so that tomorrow I can at least try again. It may be foolish of me to try again and snowboard with a sprained wrist, but we'll see. If I do, I'm gonna stay in the beginner school park and just slide down that part and probably don't go up the mountain. But I got my laptop in front of me, and I'm already looking at weekends later on in February to come back out here, because this injury has me really upset, especially it happened the first day, and I really want to learn this skill now. I'm really motivated, so I'm definitely gonna come back out here before the trip is over so I can learn again. But yeah, that's what happened day 2 of my skiing snowboarding trip. Yeah, I fluffed my shit.
Lot of people stupid, this time we have is a blessing. Out here, no direction, ballin' and y'all flexing. Not up on your grizzly, how you giving me direction? Are you being real or misdirecting? Can't oblige or you can't text them. Can't have rides, no more stressing. Just beat it, niggas block your blessings. Gave them buzz in them pop lessons. Craig pop lessons. You're choosing to be foolish, no direction. I just got the 7, no telling what I'm jumping into. I'm no longer stressing every time I see the rent due. 5 months straight plus 40, that way ain't.
What's good, guys?
This is one for all, yo. You gotta push it together. Full cowardly, your head spinning. Make a cop the rag top. We tryna see millions. I would be cool sitting with a $500,000. Start getting greedy, niggas start to get killed. I just work my hours, handle hours that I can't. So the season money come first through the can't. These stories got views when the bars hit the ant. Pay the boy respect, y'all.
This is like the perfect condition
and I do everything they say I can't.
Fresh snow.
And I ain't hot cause I don't smoke the plant. You see me in your city,
I
you
can't
should
believe
chant,
this.
motherfucker. And this some real shit, it's not a rant, motherfucker. I know it's live, I know y'all gonna
Figure out how to
love
get
it.
to people.
Always keep all drafts public.
Well, I need
I
to
don't
go.
know, I might get discovered. All my realness get uncovered. Beloved, I'm major. I miss the time when niggas had
I don't know
the
how to get to
pages.
it from
But I'm doing make a man a favor.
We'll see.
Damien
But
Lillard
I
game
gotta see
winner
this.
with the Blazers. This life I live is impeccable, but you will never know standing in the vestibule. No, lot of people stupid. This time we have is a blessing. The time we share was a blessing. Out here living in sin and transgressions. Haven't learned your lesson. I'm not the one for the message.
Like, this
Wishing
is
for a
actual
nigga
snow
with
coming
direction.
down here.
Can't oblige or you can't text them. Telling lies, scheming, block blessings. Gave them bars and them pop lessons.
The road up to Tubin is, we can't really get the bus up there for probably another hour right now. So it's just a safety thing. If you have your own personal vehicles, you're welcome to drive up the road. The road is not closed to public, okay? But we can't use this particular bus to get you up there. There's a couple of different options. You can wait and hang out. The storm is supposed to slow down. And so hopefully, you know, within an hour we'll be okay, but I can't make a specific promise on the time. So if you would like, if you can't wait, if you're in a rush, if you have something to go on this evening, you can come with me and I can help you get a refund.
So the plot thickens. So apparently, the snow tubing section is up this hill, so the snow tubing thing is up this hill. However, the bus shuttle won't take us up the hill because it's a hill. They said we could wait an hour until the snowstorm passed and then try to make the trek up there, or we can try to get a refund. So, or they said you could take your own personal vehicle up there. So I'm not 100% sure. Do I want to take this Chevy Silverado up this goddamn hill and get stuck up there, or put myself at risk of missing my parking spot when I come back? And I have to find somewhere else to park this truck. So, yeah, the plot thickens. Something to say, I walking up the hill was a non-negotiable. But like whether I want to drive up the hill or catch the bus up the hill, I don't know. Like I already sprained my wrist. I'm not sure, but it literally is a full-blown snowstorm. I want to see is there any space in here, any room in here at the bar, but we'll see. Let me see, can we get some whiskey first? Yeah. Oh boy. It's not the trip that I expected, but bruh, it sure is fun. Let's see, can we get some food in us?
Huh? Oh, tomorrow you can buy. Yeah, they'll have to figure it out. But it's Jackson Ed.
I wish I had a place I could put my phone, but I can't. Hold up, let's see. Ah! Like I said it before, I ain't gonna say it in every video, but I sprained this fucking wrist right here. But so I'm just out here cleaning off the snow. Ah! Oh, it's got the snow just landing right in my fucking hand, in my glove. Fuck. Man, this shit cold. Damn, this shit cold. Ah! Ah! Whew, that shit cold, bruh. It's cold, sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, it snowed a lot actually. I think it snowed almost like 2 or 3 inches of snow up here. But just out here cleaning the car off so we can be able to leave this joint come tomorrow. There was a dude that was in this parking spot over here. Him and I think his daughter had a Jeep or something like that. He was already halfway cleaning the shit off with his hands when I came out here, and I was like, bro, you want to use the brush? And he said no, and I was like, here. You feel me? It's crazy. You gotta force niggas to, you gotta force people to use the tools. But I was like, here, you can use it. And he was like, oh, okay, thank you. Like, yo, no, no sweat, bruh. But we're gonna try to get the car cleaned off tonight. If we can get it cleaned off tonight, then that'll just make it 10 times easier in the morning when we gotta be out. Just got back from actually sitting down and eating and watching the Eagles games, which was really cool. Had a chance to talk to some couple there, and I don't know, my retelling of the story that I was talking to the couple may make it to the podcast, who knows, but we're gonna get the car cleaned off as much as we possibly can before we have to be out. I gotta see, can I get a refund for the snow tubing today, or if they still have the activity tonight, because it's already like almost 6:30. If they still have the activity tonight, then I'm gonna see what's up and see can I go tonight. But it's been an interesting experience up here. Who would have needed my first ski trip? I would actually get actual real snow, and it'll be an actual fucking snowstorm. I didn't anticipate that, but it was crazy. But I greatly appreciate y'all being a part of the ride, for real. We all packed up. We cleaned the car up yesterday, so it's really good. It was a struggle trying to get all the stuff in the car, but we managed to get it in the car. Now, I'm gonna see, can we get some breakfast? Hopefully got some oatmeal over here. I would love some oatmeal. But once we get some breakfast, we can slowly make our way down the road. Before we actually go back to home, we gotta stop at Patient First to get my hand looked at. But this will be a good conclusion, or interesting conclusion to our first snowboard skiing trip. For sure. Breakfast is down this way. Oh, the place that we ate at last night was called the Eagle in the Isle Public House. The food was actually really good. I enjoyed it. But apparently you're supposed to have a buffet here, so I'm gonna see what this buffet is hitting for. For sure. 6 to 10. So we are wrapping up breakfast. The breakfast wasn't bad. I have to give you some cookies later on while people are not watching me. But have you ever been to a restaurant? If you ever been to a hotel, not a restaurant, you've ever been to a hotel before, and they have like a breakfast buffet? It's always like $25 or $24 for a person or adult, something like that. So it's kind of one of those deals. But you know, nice little short and sweet something. If you got the money to do it, then by all means you can do it. Or you can just do your own thing in terms of going to go eat somewhere else or try to make food. But it was cool. It wasn't bad whatsoever. So like I said about the buffet, I'm gonna see once it focused. So this was the buffet pretty much. And if you see where's the gratuity at, it's 0 gratuity. So like just since I've been here, a lot of the restaurants on the site, sorry for it to be out of focus. A lot of the restaurants and everything on the site do not take gratuity out of your stuff. So it's not like other places where like you may go to a resort or something like that and they take gratuity out of it. So you have the option to tip every time. I know for some people they really enjoy that because then they can just, you know, they can tip wherever they want and they don't. It seems like a lot of people hate gratuity for some reason, but that's not bad. You can just tip whatever you feel is right, whether it's 15, 20% or whatever the case may be. Oftentimes, I tend to tip on top of whatever the gratuity that someone oftentimes charges me for, but that's just me. But I used to work in food services. My reasons are different, but it's not hateful. So we all set. We had breakfast. Breakfast was good. It was light, so it was good enough to get me on the road. It was good enough to get me on the road. We're gonna heat the truck up, warm the truck up so we can melt the ice and stuff off of it. And I'm gonna go and buy a souvenir. I wanna buy a new hat. So I'm gonna go to the snow shop, buy a souvenir, and then we're gonna be on the road. So, hey, let's go.
of better to do it now. It's not. Yeah.
This is wild.
The more we go, the better we're going to do.
GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. What's good, fam? It's your boy Riley Escobar holding it down for y'all once again. And this will conclude our fucking, this will conclude our snowboarding trip 2025. We will have to run it back, of course, like I said before, but we already all packed up in the truck already, and we about to make our way, goddamn down. Where's her? We about to make our way back down the mountain. Let me slow this down. About to make our way back down the mountain for real and back to Baltimore. But it's been a fun experience. I thoroughly enjoy coming up here for real, and doing it solo. I'm glad I did do it solo. I wanted to do it with everybody, but I'm glad I did it solo. And we're gonna have fun with this shit for real. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We will be running it back hopefully by the end of the season. We'll run it back. We'll actually get a chance to go in the mountain. Hopefully I'll bring some people with me so they can I can actually get some video and recordings of me actually snowboarding. I didn't get an opportunity to get many pictures and videos of me actually snowboarding because I was just the only person up here. I was solo, but we most definitely will do that in the future. But we're on our way back to Baltimore, so we're leaving Liberty Mountain Resort right now, and we're going back. If I was to rate this trip on the scale from like 1 to 10, I don't know. It'll be hard to rate it given the fact that it didn't have opportunity to do much. But in terms of how it started off really, really positive and really, really good. And even though it was, you know, snowstorm and everything and et cetera, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was fun. But we heading back to Baltimore now, and I'll see y'all when I unload the car when we hit the city. Hey Siri, play music.
Okay, here's a station just for you.
Yo, yes sir. Turn everything up tomorrow. The drums, you know, the music and shit. Holla back, I'm going for it now. Holla back. Yes sir. Holla back.
See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Y'all gotta clean y'all snow off y'all car, fam. Like, you see all this snow in the back of this fucking Mercedes Benz, bro? Like, you gotta clean that shit off, cuz that shit fly and hit your car and shit on some smoke screen tip. Like, that's that bum ass shit, bro. Seriously. And why would you merge into the lane given the fact that there's not that much fucking space? That was stupid. But I guess it is what it is. Hey, it is what it is. Why everybody in this fucking left lane? Can I get over? Thank you. GoPro, stop recording. Niggas really getting high, bruh.
I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Wrist so icy, wonder why she like me, bitch. I'm drowning. And water, I just bought a cube and dipped it in a fountain. Everywhere that I go, it's a light show. I'm surrounded.
So guys, we're at patient first. We're getting the wrist pretty much looked at. So finally made it back to Baltimore, or at least Owens Mills. But it's a patient first on the way to the house. So I decided to stop in, get the wrist looked at by an actual doctor. And then I'm going to make my trek home. So cool. Interesting thing is the guy who did my x-ray, the nurse practitioner who did my x-ray, he actually is going on a ski trip probably like next week, whatever the case may be. Or he actually lived maybe 10 minutes away from the ski resort, so that was really cool. He was like, oh, Liberty Mountain. He like, I live right around the corner, I can see it from where I'm at, which is cool. And then the nurse practitioner who's looking at my my x-rays, she said the first time she went on a ski trip to Vermont, she broke her ankle or something like that, and she had a 7-day trip. So like she spent the rest of the time just at the bar, which was horrible. So I guess injuring yourself the first time you go skiing or snowboarding is like normal, maybe. Please, I wish I would have knew in advance, but it is what it is. But I'm gonna get some treatment today. Probably get a rewrap, maybe get some meds, who knows, but it should be good and healed maybe in the next week or two or something like that. I'm hoping it'll be healed in the next week or two if it's not too bad, so I can make my return. But my next move is definitely going to be my best move, I promise you that.
What's good, people? So we finally made it back to the city, and these streets are horrible. Park Heights is horrible, bro. But we finally made it back. We are about maybe like 5 minutes away from the house. Finally finished up and wrapped up my stay at Patient First. I went in there real quick. They gave me a wrist brace, and some ibuprofen. So cool. Of course, they said like we'll let you know whether or not your insurance will be able to cover, or we're going to charge you for it. But I will say it's really good and great to have fucking insurance, bro. So if something happens to you, you can, your insurance can cover it, at least cover the majority of it. But it was cool. We almost at the house. When we get to the house, we're gonna unload the car, and we made good time. We left like, what's the name? We left the ski resort around like 9:30ish, for the most part. And like we been back in Baltimore for a minute now. We just had to wait at Patient First for almost like an hour, but we were pretty much in and out of there, and we'll soon be home. I'll unload the car, clean it out a little bit, because there's a little bit of just cups and trash in here, and then we'll be returning the truck back to Enterprise. So nothing crazy happened or transpired. It's been a reasonable trip. Oh, I wouldn't say nothing crazy because I did fucking sprain my wrist, but yeah, but it's been cool or whatever. We definitely will run this back.
What's good, people? It's your boy Riley Escobar holding it down for y'all once again. I'm preparing for my salty run back of my ski trip. Of course, the goal is to actually get a couple more runs in. So we're just gonna load up a duffel bag with just the clothes and stuff like that. Gonna throw that into the back of the car, and we're gonna hit the road. What's good, people? So just like the first time, we are back at Rudders. We back at Rudders again. This let us know that this is like the, what is called, this is the 10-minute out from the resort location. So we're gonna go ahead and get some snacks and stuff like that, and then we're going to head up the mountain. So just getting changed up for real. Oh, that's not that right. Okay. Yep. There we go. And then put my regular combat boots back on. I think last time I had two of these things on, but I was hot. So this time we're not gonna go crazy about putting two of those things on, because I was OD hot. Last time. So let's try this again. Just got all geared up. We're gonna make it do what it do. We're about to go and see what's up with this rental equipment. Can we get this rental equipment? Last time we came here, it came with our lesson. This time it won't come with our lesson, so we're
would just have to go to the desk. And it should set it straight in terms of having equipment is concerned. And just gotta make sure everything is fitted properly. So we got our board, we got our boots, we all set. So you see this little bench right here? The other day, last time I came, Brody had his shoes underneath it here. He said, man, I ain't paying no money for no locker, bro. I ain't paying no money for no locker, bro. He said, I'm gonna put my dogged out shoes right here. But we got the board, y'all gotta see this. Check this out. Okay, finally got
Asher, you're doing great, bud. Keep it up. Try this, Noel. See if you can make your a little bit wider, like this.
So we're gonna take it easy with some simple stuff, with this little small little incline, and then we're gonna see can we go to the top of the mountain at some point. But hey, let's take it easy. So we definitely cooking with some fire now. Like I was able to go down a few times on this slower incline, and like in terms of having the feels there and being able to stop, like I got it. Like you gotta lean. You really do have to put that pressure on your front leg and manipulate your hips and your arms to really move. So we're doing good. Like we're doing really good. So we successfully made it on the chairlift. Hey. You feel me? We on the chairlift. This is my second time getting on this sucker, so hey. Over here on the left side, like right in like the middle, if you go like towards the middle where these people at that's coming down, that's where I fell the first time and fucking hurt my fucking wrist. So I didn't even make it halfway down here before I hurt myself. But this time, like, no, I'm good. I'm Gucci. We finally made it on the chairlift, so we're going to go up the mountain a little bit to a little bit steeper incline. So this should be a little bit more fun. Now I'm heavily considering going out to Salt Lake City or Denver to do this stuff because it's just so fun. So we finally made it back to the top again, yo. We finally made it back. Let's go. When I say I'm so excited that we finally made it back. Let me give you the full body profile of the fit. Let me put this shit in the snow real quick. Hold up. Full body of the fit. Y'all see? I just want to see if you're going to lie. You're going to love me. I just want to see if you're going to lie. You're going to love me. I've been getting bras with before I got the money. Honey. Yeah. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, for some reason, it seemed like I took to it a lot quicker the second time than the first time. Like, I was carving and everything. I was doing my thug thizzle. You heard me? I really was. But hey, this may incline me to buy a snowboard and some boots and stuff like that, and take this up as a winter sport. At least for the foreseeable future, who knows? But hey, that shit really was fun. It was lit. I enjoyed myself. It was great. Yeah. Hey yo.